Ladies and gentlemen, today I am honored to speak with you about a topic that touches every single one of us at some point in our lives: relationships. Whether with family, friends, romantic partners, or colleagues, relationships are the bedrock of our personal and professional lives. Yet, building and maintaining healthy, fulfilling relationships remains one of life's greatest challenges. It requires effort, intention, and a focus on three key areas: effective communication, constructive conflict resolution, and empathy. Together, let us explore how these elements contribute to relationship success. Communication is the lifeblood of any relationship. It's not just about talking, but about connecting, sharing thoughts, emotions, and intentions in ways that foster understanding and trust. Developing strong communication skills can transform the quality of our relationships, making them more meaningful and resilient. Active listening. One of the most underrated aspects of communication is listening. Active listening goes beyond merely hearing words. It's about fully engaging with the speaker. This means maintaining eye contact, nodding in acknowledgement, and refraining from interrupting. Importantly, it also means paraphrasing what the other person has said to ensure understanding. By listening actively, we make others feel valued and respected, which deepens the connection. Clear expression. Being able to articulate thoughts and emotions clearly is equally vital. Ambiguity often leads to misunderstandings, so it's important to be honest and direct while remaining respectful. Use I statements instead of you statements to express feelings. For example, I feel upset when, rather than you always make me upset. Non-verbal communication. Remember, communication is not just verbal. Body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice speak volumes. A warm smile, an empathetic nod, or a soothing tone can convey care and concern even more powerfully than words. Being mindful of nonverbal cues helps ensure that our messages align with our intentions. Open-ended questions. Encourage meaningful dialogue by asking open-ended questions. Instead of, "Did you have a good day?" ask, "What was the highlight of your day?" This invites deeper conversations and demonstrates genuine interest in the other person's experiences. Conflict is inevitable in any relationship, but it doesn't have to be destructive. How we approach and resolve disagreements often determines the health and longevity of our connections. Here are strategies for resolving conflicts constructively. Stay calm and respectful. Emotions can run high during conflicts, but reacting in anger often escalates the situation. Take a moment to breathe and collect your thoughts before responding. Aim to discuss issues with a calm and respectful demeanor. Focus on the issue, not the person. Avoid personal attacks or bringing up unrelated grievances. Stick to the specific issue at hand. For instance, if a friend has been late to meet you, address the tardiness without questioning their character or intentions. Seek win-win solutions. The goal of conflict resolution is not to win the argument, but to find a solution that satisfies both parties. This requires compromise and a willingness to see things from the other person's perspective. Practice forgiveness. Holding on to resentment only deepens the divide. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning hurtful behavior, but it allows us to move forward without the burden of grudges. A heartfelt apology and a commitment to change can work wonders in rebuilding trust. Set boundaries. Healthy relationships require clear boundaries. Be upfront about your limits and respect those of others. Boundaries are not walls. They are guidelines that protect both parties and foster mutual respect. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. It is the cornerstone of emotional connection and one of the most powerful tools for building strong relationships. Put yourself in their shoes. To cultivate empathy, try to see the world from the other person's perspective. Ask yourself how they might be feeling and why. This simple act can transform interactions, replacing judgment with compassion. Validate their feelings. Sometimes people don't need advice or solutions. They just need to feel heard. Acknowledge their emotions without diminishing them, saying, "I can see why you're upset," or "That sounds really challenging," shows that you understand and care. Practice patience. Empathy requires patience. Everyone processes emotions differently, and what might seem trivial to one person could be significant to another. Giving others the time and space to express themselves is a profound act of care. Be present. In today's fast-paced, technology-driven world, being present is a rare gift. Put away distractions and give the other person your full attention. Presence demonstrates that you value their time and feelings, strengthening the relationship. Recognize cultural and personal differences. Empathy also means acknowledging that everyone comes from different backgrounds and experiences. Be open-minded and avoid making assumptions. This inclusivity fosters deeper understanding and connection. Building healthy relationships is not a one-time effort, it's a continuous process. Here are some practical steps to integrate communication skills, conflict resolution, and empathy into your daily interactions. Reflect on your communication habits. Take a moment to evaluate how you communicate. Are you an active listener? Do you express yourself clearly and respectfully? Identify areas for improvement and work on them intentionally. Practice self-awareness. Understand your triggers and emotional responses. Self-awareness helps you manage your reactions and communicate more effectively, especially during conflicts. Make time for relationships. Relationships thrive on quality time. Prioritize regular check-ins and meaningful conversations with the people who matter most to you. Celebrate small wins. Every effort to improve a relationship is a step forward. Celebrate progress, no matter how small, and acknowledge the positive changes in your interactions. Seek feedback. Don't be afraid to ask for feedback on how you can be a better communicator or partner. Constructive feedback helps you grow and strengthens your relationships. When we prioritize healthy relationships, the benefits extend far beyond the individuals involved. Strong, positive connections create a ripple effect, fostering kindness, cooperation, and understanding in families, workplaces, and communities. They contribute to our overall well-being, reducing stress and enhancing happiness. Imagine a world where empathy is the norm, where conflicts are resolved with grace, and where communication fosters connection rather than division. While it may sound idealistic, each of us has the power to bring this vision closer to reality through our everyday actions. In closing, let us remember that relationship success is not about perfection. It's about progress. By enhancing our communication skills, approaching conflicts constructively, and cultivating empathy, we can build relationships that are not only fulfilling, but also enduring. These efforts require practice and patience, but the rewards are immeasurable. Healthy relationships enrich our lives, empower us to grow, and provide a foundation for mutual joy and support. So, as you leave here today, I challenge you to reflect on your relationships and consider how you can apply these principles. Whether it's listening more attentively, resolving a lingering conflict, or simply expressing appreciation to a loved one, take a step toward building stronger, healthier connections. Because ultimately, the quality of our relationships determines the quality of our lives. Thank you. Motive your mind, transform your life,